All right, Boomer Locksmith here, and I just did a job. I didn't video it. It was just, it was, I don't know why, because would have been a great one to video, but I didn't. But I am going to go over what I learned from this one because this was a job that took me 3 hours at least. I could have had it done in less than an hour had I have done the right thing. Okay, so what did I learn? First of all, you need to, when you drill in, because, okay, first let me tell you what the situation was. It was a door that was locked at the school, and it was a called Rav Bariach lock, with the ones with the, the mechanism with the three bolts that go in the door. And it was, one of these kind of cylinders that were in there. I'll flip it around and show you. Well, one of these kind of cylinders here, right, in the door. And what happened is I used the wrong drill. Okay, I was using the wrong drill because I had success with it before, but I was using the wrong drill. Okay, and I broke bits, trying to fix the problem that I had, but I made a whole balagan of it. Look at this, one of the ones that broke, these cheapo pop metal. They say they're like supposedly carbide. Come on, man, that ain't carbide, man, that's pop metal. Anyway, what you got to get are these bad boys. This one right here. I have a set of these, of 3 of them. I can't find the big fat one, so probably why I went and used the other. Okay, that's why I went and used the other drill bit. But these are beautiful. They're solid, and they don't break, and they really do the job well. I'm going to have to buy another big boy to get it done right. Anyway, because you start with a small one, and you work your way up to the big one. But what you want to do is you want to go in 3 centimeters. Okay, what's 3 centimeters? Take a look at this bad boy here. And you just want to come in about, this far in. No more than the key. Let's just pop the key out real quick. What you do is, in other words, what's that 3 centimeters? That 3 centimeters is, about the length of the key, right? So you don't want to go further than the length of the key. Otherwise, you're going to end up breaking this, okay? This bad boy. And guess what? That's what I did. I broke it. So what do you do if you break this part and you can't now get the screwdriver on it to turn it, turn the other part because it's too deep in to be able to open the door? Well, here is, let me just show you the one I drilled out. Look at this thing I made a mess of, right? I made a mess of this thing. Look at this. So what I was told to do by my teacher, I have a different teacher for this other locksmith, Tamir, he's awesome. Okay, so anyway, so what he told me to do was to go ahead and drill up now. Where's this drill up now to make a hole, which I did. See that hole there? I made a hole, and in that hole, I was able to take a screwdriver and then move the teeth of the mechanism and open the door. And that's how I opened the door. That was it. Okay. And, that's how I broke these. I was trying to drill up, and because the angle was, and these are stinking pop metals, they're advertised as carbide. Yeah, right. So I kept breaking those. And I used the right one, went in like better. I just was worried because I didn't know if I had the big enough one, but obviously I did. You can see that hole right there. It's perfect. It was more than enough, as you can see. So that's how it's done. But my teacher told me it should have never gotten to that level. It should have, I couldn't even get this thing off. This is the whole thing. I should have just drilled in no more than 3 centimeters. I've got the, you could see it's about the length of the drill bit, maybe a little longer, right? No more, okay? So that way you don't break these right here. Got it? All right, good, man. So, there goes the dog, man. All right, it's a shorty, but a goodie. Boomer Locksmith checking out. Yeah, I know I'm out of uniform and stuff like that, but it's been a rainy day. I didn't feel like, putting on my stuff. So, anyway, whatever. I'm still me, right? All right. Have a good one wherever you are, wherever you be. Just be you, because I be me.